Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. Today we got a game against the Chicago Bears, and this is essentially for last place in the division. Both teams are 1-4, and we have got two breakout chances. One is for Lindell Thierry. He needs to get 2 scores or 100 yards from scrimmage, and that is very doable, I think. And the other one is for Gerald Lindley, who just got upgraded. And that is very doable as well, but he's only the starter in 4-3 base, so since I'm playing nickel packages all the time, he's not gonna be on the field all that much. Christopher Barkley is the quarterback for the Bears, and it was later revealed that his hidden dev is turning out to be star dev. The Bears are missing Allen Robinson to injury. Riley Ridley is therefore their top receiver, and they also got Alan Lazard and Darnell Mooney. Clayton Kilgore is the only major new player on the defense. He's a second-year middle linebacker with good athleticism, but he needs to work on some skills. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. Calvin Short returns this kickoff across the 20 and is taken down at the 23. Kingsbury on the field hands it off to Kerryon Johnson, and it's about a handful of yards. Fullback still into the game. Pressure is coming in. It's picked up, and there is Lindell Thierry, and he's racing down the sideline. Makes Eddie Jackson miss and runs away from Fuller into the end zone. It's a Lions touchdown on the second play of the game. And there is 73 yards for his 100 scrimmage yards challenge. Already almost done on the second play of the game. Taking a drag to the house, 94 speed on display right here. Barkley makes an adjustment and has the man open, and it is dropped by Darnell Mooney. They spread the defense out, and he dumps it off to Tariq Cohen on 3rd and 10, and that is 4th down. Justin Gunter with the stop, and they have to punt the football back to the Lions. At the 38, Kingsbury gets it away to Lindell Thierry, and he is racing down the sideline once again, and that is a huge gain, and already this challenge has been won. That was 29 yards on this one. And he motions Calvin Short and throws it up to Lindell Thierry, and he has this one once again. 3 ridiculous catches for Lindell Thierry. There is 6'5" on this play. He is a special talent. And this is a jump ball for Arcega-Whiteside, but it is broken up. 3rd and goal. Kingsbury to the end zone, but TJ Hawkinson cannot hang on, and this has to be a field goal. 9-0. David Montgomery up the middle, and he has about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. 2 tight ends on the field, and there is a slant quickly thrown to Riley Ridley. 14 yards on the play and the new 1st down. Barkley has a lot of time, and there is a man open, and that is 14 yards on the catch into the coverage of Jair Alexander. And up the middle is David Montgomery. and he is stopped for a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 6 for Christopher Barkley, and he throws it to the flats where Darnell Mooney gets away from Alexander. 18-yard catch and run from the flats down the sideline. Bunch to the right, and Barkley has a man open. He dumps it off to Alan Lazard, the ex-Packer. Barkley hands it off to David Montgomery, who tries to spin out a defender, but 9 yards anyway. 1st and goal. 11 personnel. Tariq Cohen to the right side and into the end zone. It's a Bears touchdown. And they get on the board as well. 9-7 pending the extra point. The right side of the Bears O-line is pretty much weaker than the left side, but on this play they held their own. Arcega-Whiteside on the crosser here, and that is 8 yards. 2nd and 2, trips to the left for Kingsbury. And he has him in open downfield. It's Calvin Short. He's not open, but he makes the catch anyway. What a grab. 41 yards downfield. Kingsbury just about gets rid of this one on the halfback wheel. And Calvin Short has some real jumping skills. Kerryon Johnson up the middle. Blockers ahead, but he is tackled from behind. Still 5-yard gain. Kingsbury has some time and overthrows Calvin Short. There was a wide open touchdown for Short here on the angle route, but instead it's a field goal. David Montgomery getting to the outside, tackled by Luke Wagner after an 8-yard pickup. 2 tight ends on the field, and there is David Montgomery once again breaking tackles, 5 yards. 2nd and 8. David Montgomery up the field, jukes out a defender, and is tackled for a 7-yard pickup. 3rd and 3. And Darnell Mooney cannot hang on to this one. It's nicely broken up by Luke Wagner. That is 4th down, and it also ends the quarter. 2nd and 10 for Kerryon Johnson, and he has about 4 yards, taken down by Clayton Kilgore, the 2nd-year middle linebacker. And this one on 3rd and 6. You gotta get that one. Right on the numbers. Arcega-Whiteside would have had the 1st down. Instead, they punt. Trips to the left for Barkley here, and time is running out. It's Carlos Jefferson in the backfield. 2nd and 23. They hand it off to Tariq Cohen. He spins out a defender and gets to the sideline. 15 yards on 2nd and 23. That makes this one 3rd and a lot more manageable. Barkley has some time, dumps it off, but Cohen is short of the sticks, and it's again Justin Gunter on the 3rd down stop. 1st and 10. Kerryon Johnson has a nice lane to the outside. And that is about 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Kingsbury is on target for Tyrone Shepard, and he gets out of bounds after a 19-yard catch and run on the slot cross. Fullback into the game. And Kingsbury is on target, but TJ Hawkinson cannot pull it down in double coverage. 3rd and 10 from the 35. And he just about got it away, but it falls incomplete. He was impacted by the pressure. O-line not holding up. To the outside, Tariq Cohen is taken down for a 6-yard catch. 3rd and 1. Barkley hands it off. No, he scrambles for himself. He keeps this. And this is a 16-yard run for Chris Barkley. He has some mobility, not Lamar Jackson mobility, but more like Aaron Rodgers mobility. And there is David Montgomery breaking tackles, getting downfield, 13 yards. He has 9 rushes for 56 yards. Rushing efforts pretty solid here. And there is David Montgomery once again, but nobody's fooled. Justin Gunter with the TFL. 2nd and 11. So 3rd and 7 now, and on the slant it's dropped by Darnell Mooney, and there you can see that they have the weakest wide receiver core in the league, and this one is no good. Michael Badgley pushed it wide left. There is Kerryon Johnson with a nice run. There is about 9 yards and a 1st down. 2nd and 8 for Kerryon Johnson up the middle. And that brings up the 2-minute warning. Kingsbury has a man open at the sideline. Outside the numbers, it's Tyrone Shepard on the slot out. And he has a first down. Kerryon Johnson up the middle. And he has about 7 yards. So this is going to be a 2nd and 3. And Kingsbury over the middle. That is Calvin Short, and he gets upfield, 21 yards. Fullback into the game. And Tyler Kingsbury goes down. It's Robert Quinn unblocked through the middle. 3rd and goal from the 11. And they try to get off a screen, but time runs out. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you liked it and subscribed for more Lions franchise and ring the bell for notifications. It's a close game, 5-point game here. Defenses are successful, forcing punts and field goals, and some of these field goals are missed as well. Let's look at a game that is of interest for us because the New York Jets are our next opponent in 2 weeks, and they are doing great in this game 24-7 over the Dolphins. Andrew Hills with another score. Barkley out on the field, and he almost gets taken down but gets it away, and there is Cole Kmet for a 23-yard reception at the sideline. At the 48 now. And David Montgomery gets up the middle, 4 yards. 3rd and 4, trips to the left. And there is an open man downfield. It's Darnell Mooney. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Coverage was busted. And the Bears take the lead in this one for the first time. And they want to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Barkley. And time is running out. And there is Terrence Rodriguez with a sack. So 13-12 for Chicago. And there is an open man. And he gets taken down by the face mask. And that is going to add 15 on top of a 5-yard reception. Hand off to Calvin Short, and he goes nowhere. Stuffed immediately. Robert Quinn in the backfield once again. 3rd and 11. Kingsbury rolls away from pressure, and it is incomplete for Arcega-Whiteside. So they gotta punt the football back to Barkley, and he has an open man, Riley Ridley, 13 yards. Tariq Cohen decides to bounce it back to the middle, and he goes down with a 5-yard gain. Seth DeVelve in motion. David Montgomery up the middle, and he has a first down that is 6 yards on the pickup. Tariq Cohen up the middle, and he has a nice gain of about 13 yards. Chris Barkley dumps it off to David Montgomery, and he has a catch for 6 yards, which makes this one 3rd and 3. And he dumps it off to the tight end, Cole Kmet, and he hangs on. First down at the Lions 40. David Montgomery up the middle. He has 6 yards, 3rd and 1. They spread the defense out, and Tariq Cohen up the middle, and he has a nice gain of 9 yards. The Bears also signed Kelechi Osemele from the Lions. Actually from free agency, but he was with the Lions last season. And there is a nice TFL for Carlos Jefferson in the backfield. 2nd and 13, trips to the left. Cole Kmet goes down with a 7-yard catch. 3rd and 6. They spread out the defense, and Cole Kmet has this one, but he is shy of the sticks. Jair Alexander is credited with this one, and they go for it on 4th down. David Montgomery, did he get it? No, he did not. Jair Alexander with this stop as well, and over the middle, what a one-hander for Calvin Short. Kingsbury sends short in motion. He gets it outside, and there's a lot of green grass. He's down the sideline. 96 speed on display, and he is into the end zone. Lions take the lead once again. 75-yard touchdown on the motion swing pass, and they go for 2. Pressure is coming in, and this one is complete to Lindell Thierry, who was quiet in the second quarter and most of this third quarter as well. Third quarter is winding down. 7-point game. 20-something seconds on the clock, and there is Darnell Mooney on the slant, having about 7 yards. 2 tight ends on the field, and they hand it off to David Montgomery, and he's tackled, but he has the first down, 5 yards. Chris Barkley, he has some time, has lots more of time, throws it downfield, and it is broken up by Jair Alexander. What a play by the corner. And this time it's broken up by Addison Wheaton, intended for Alan Lazard, and the Bears have to punt. Kingsbury hands it off to Kerryon Johnson. He has an open lane and 4 yards. 3rd and 4. They spread out the defense. Kingsbury has some time. Pressure is coming in, and there's a man open. No, it's picked off by Eddie Jackson. That one looked like a huge gain for sure, but Eddie Jackson has some serious speed, and he makes this play to get the ball back for the Bears. And over the middle, this is Alan Lazard. A lot of running room. Nice play. Nice catch and run for the ex-Packer. 3 tight ends on the field. He hands it off to David Montgomery to the outside. Perfect blocking by Riley Ridley. And David Montgomery has a Bears touchdown. And they tie up this game at 20. Offset eye for Tyler Kingsbury. And he gets it away. And TJ Hockenson breaks the tackle. What a catch and run. 29 yards for the tight end. Look at this one again. Kingsbury throws it in the perfect spot where only TJ Hockenson could get it. And Eddie Jackson cannot make the play here. Doesn't make the tackle either. 1st and 10. Kingsbury throws it to the drag, and there is Lindell Thierry off to the races once again, and he gets down the sideline. 26 yards on this one. He has his challenge completed a long time ago. There's a screen set up for Calvin Short, and he tries to juke out a defender, but goes down 6 yards nonetheless. 3rd and 7. 11 personnel, trips to the left. TJ Hockenson has a nice catch of 15 yards and is down inside the 5. So 1st and goal from the 2 now. And Kingsbury has a man open. It's Arthega-Whiteside, and that is a Lions touchdown. And they get the lead back, 27-20, with 4 and change left for Christopher Barkley. And he has lots of time, and their man is open. That is Riley Ridley over the middle, 25 yards. Barkley with bunch to the right, has some time, gets it away to the tight end corner, and there is Cole Kmet, and he has 19 yards from midfield. So now into field goal range. They go empty this time. Quick slant thrown to Darnell Mooney is complete, 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Barkley gets it away, and there is Cole Kmet once again, and he has a catch. 11 personnel now, and there is Riley Ridley with the catch, and that is 12 yards down to the 5-yard line. They hand it off to Tariq Cohen, and he is met short of the goal line. That is Dante Johnson on the stop. And that is the 2-minute warning. It's crunch time. 2nd and goal. Chris Barkley. And there's a man open, wide open in the flats. It's Cole Kmet, and he has a Bears touchdown. And they tie up this game once again. Kingsbury with a 2-minute drill opportunity here. They run it on 1st down, and that is Kerryon Johnson. 6 yards here. 2nd and 4. And they throw it to TJ Hawkinson on target, but third down. They gotta go hurry up here. 1 minute. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Play action. And he has a man open. It's Arcega-Whiteside over the middle. Nice catch and run. That is 22. And they are already into field goal range with Matt Prater as their kicker. Kerryon Johnson goes nowhere. Nice run stop by Clayton Kilgore. They go hurry up. Fullback into the game. Tyrese Spence. And 2nd and 12. What are they opting to do? Nice catch by Tyrone Shepard. That is 12 yards and they take a timeout. 47 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Calvin Short goes absolutely nowhere. Screen is blown up by Roquan Smith. 2nd and 14. And they gotta go hurry up once again. Game is tied. Field goal wins the game. Kingsbury moves around and just about got it away. Nice catch for Lindell Jerry, 5 yards. And they take a timeout. 3rd and 9. Kingsbury throws it to Arcega-Whiteside over the middle. Short gain 3 yards. 4th down. And they let the clock run down to 3 seconds. And take the last timeout to kick a field goal. 46-yarder. And Matt Prater is iced by the Bears. Gotta attempt this once again. 46-yarder to win it all. And snap is good, hold is good, and kick is good! The Lions are back in the win column. You could just see that the Bears don't have the greatest receiving core, and now with Allen Robinson gone, it was pretty bad. They had a lot of drops, but so did some of the Lions receivers. TJ Hawkinson had a couple drops, and Arcega-Whiteside, Lindell Thierry had one. But yeah, nice game. Passing yardage wise, perfect game for Tyler Kingsbury. His completion percentage is pretty horrible, but his yards per attempt is totally inflated. Barkley and Kingsbury, the 2 rookies of the last class to start in this season. And Kingsbury has this one for himself. Nice 2-minute drill at the end, making some plays. And actually the completion percentage isn't that horrible, but man, his yards per attempt is north of 12 yards. Chris Barkley had a nice day as well. Both quarterbacks with really solid days. Montgomery, 99 yards. Pretty nice game for him. Kerryon Johnson had some success running the ball. Calvin Short did not. Lindell Thierry, 159 in the score. Calvin Short, 150 in the score. Darnell Mooney had the 1 big touchdown. And other than that, 4 drops. Riley Ridley, he had some nice catches. Was shut down by Jair Alexander for most of the game. Nice game for TJ Hawkinson here. And for the defense, Justin Gunter was all over the field, as well as Jair Alexander with some key stops on 3rd and 4th down. Robert Quinn, the only one with 2 TFLs. And only 2 sacks in this game, Carlos Jefferson and Robert Quinn. The only interception goes to ball hawk Eddie Jackson. Now we got a lot of upgrading to do because after this game there was the bye week, so we had some more training, and I went with preparation over relaxation. Jeremy Gabriel is now the starter in 4-3 based packages, and for the nickel packages, Terrence Rodriguez moves in from edge to defensive tackle, and Julian Aquara here gets the start at left end in nickel. Kingsbury with a real nice game, and he gets a really nice upgrade. Medium accuracy was his biggest weakness. 2 breakout chances. Lindell Thierry, he made his one, and he has now star dev, and he gets a bunch of XP, 20,000. That resulted in a lot of upgrades. Gerald Lindley did not have anything even though I called some 4-3 packages when I would have called nickel packages. And there is a nice boost for QBs because we beat Khalil Mack. He did not have a sack. Lindell Thierry, the first of 6 upgrades. Catching, release, and spec catch goes up. I'll go into physical a lot here. Catch and traffic, release, spec catch. We'll go into some route running later in his career. He gets some catch and traffic and some spec catch here as well. And catching, release, medium route running. Deep threat upgrade here, deep route and medium route. And another deep threat upgrade here. +3 deep route is really nice, +2 release. Now his skill set looks like this. I am so very happy with this one. The next few upgrades are gonna go into route runner to get some of those route runnings better. And yeah, here it said Trey Flowers. He wants to know if I want to go rest and relaxation, but I went extra preparation. And so we could get some more XPs. Morale is going down, but it's only by -1. And everybody gets 600 XP. That makes for some more upgrades. Carlos Jefferson with power moves and play rec and hit power. Hopefully he starts to force some fumbles in the backfield. Jeff Okuda, +1 speed, +2 press, +1 zone coverage. And tackling goes up as well. Great upgrade here. Terrence Rodriguez. He gets a strength upgrade and +3 tackling. That is a really good upgrade as well. Justin Gunter. He already is a really good run stopper, so we'll go into coverage here. +3 zone coverage is pretty nice. And Tyrone Shepard, the backup slot receiver. +2 deep and +1 medium route running. Really nice upgrade for him. And for now, starting free safety Dante Johnson gets a tackling upgrade here and hit power in there as well. And last but not least, it's Carryon Johnson. We'll go into power back and his carrying gets even higher. I think it's at 97 now. Now for the next game, Matthew Ford is going to be available once again. He's going to play against the Jets. The division looks like this now. The Bears are at 1-6 after our bye week. We are at 2-4, and the Vikings and the Packers are running away with the division. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.